Greetings, adventurers, and welcome back to another episode of a game called Quest. I'm Rose, your friendly neighborhood game master / guide. It's a pleasure to have you joining us this Tuesday. One quick announcement before we get started, and that is that we are slowly inching closer and closer to 200 followers on Twitter. And when we reach that, we're going to do a giveaway. It's going to be a t-shirt or a sweatshirt that's going to say Roll for Awkward and have a D20 on it. If you're interested in that, tweet about our show and let your friends know so that we can all find each other and live happily in this beautiful nerd universe. We are so glad to have you guys out there. We've almost reached 2,000 listens, which is really, really exciting and really, really freaky to imagine that there are about 150 people listening per episode. But we are so excited to be learning about podcasting and role-playing with all of you all. That's all I've got for today. Thanks so much. Enjoy the episode. So our story continues right from where it left off. And we start with a moment of peering into the hypnotized eyes of a mysterious bestial canine. Definitely, we pan from the bushes behind it through the dark leaves as the night has fallen, spooking up along the ground and easing up its back over its forehead and grizzled ears. And then we take a moment to kind of look at the mirror of 4 slightly confused individuals in its glassy orbs of eyes. What is the expression / experience that each of you are having as the glassy effect and hypnotized look in the dog werewolf creature's eyes starts to fade?
Gray definitely has a moment of, whoa, that was pretty cool. I did that. Oh, I should figure out how to do that again. And he's actually struggling a little bit with his abilities to figure out what he had done specifically to get that to work the first time.
You think back to the character sheet, and Quest has these little like cutout cards that you can get that have all of your abilities on them. But Gray wasn't prepared enough to have all of the materials, so you're just thinking back, trying to remember off of the top of your head what your abilities are.
Yeah, he definitely skimmed through the entire rule book, but didn't maintain any of it.
Exactly. That's relatable. That's like me every day. Anybody else have anything specifically prepared for what they want to do when this creature awakens?
Guys, I think I can. I think I can speak to it. I spoke to Talon, so I think I can speak to this thing if it's a real animal.
Sure. Go ahead and speak to it, my dude.
So right now it's sort of like lying down, licking its paws. But the creature is a wide-shouldered, dog-like werewolf with kind of matted and gray and brown light fur caked with mud and wide, like a huge mouth that you can see it's got like sharp teeth, fangs kind of poking up even as it's relaxed and like just lapping its paws. So it is not a friendly creature, but right, like I said, it's still pretty sedated. But it is coming back. You also notice it has on the back of its neck, it has a place where the fur has been shaved away, and it has a mark of like a crown branded on the side of its neck.
That's interesting.
Elise, you are the strongest in the group, most likely to be able to take this thing on if it attacks when it comes back. Is there anything that you want to do to prepare for this moment?
I would like to inspect the mark and see if I recognize it from anything.
Go ahead and make a roll. Let's see if you can remember. If you can search through Elise's memories.
Okay, D20 roll. Here we go. All right. I got a 3.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Time to get hot. Oh, dear. So a 3 is a fail. Yeah, that's what a 3 is. Let me double check on that.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a fail. Okay, so, unfortunately, this means you fail your intended action and face a setback of the guide's choice. That's me. I'm the guide.
Yes.
So I think what happens is just as you're going to inspect this symbol, the effect wears off. And the creature immediately you reach out to touch the symbol and the creature immediately rears back. It doesn't take an attack on you, but it just immediately does that thing that it did earlier where it just jumps up to the nearest high surface that it can and is now skulking on a tree branch, kind of growling, and its eyes are narrowed and you can see its teeth are bared as it stares down at the 4 of you.
Bared? I thought it was a wolf.
I quit. I can't do this anymore. We're in game 3. God.
Maya is officially gonzo.
You just killed Maya with that pun.
Mission accomplished.
So what do you do?
I would like to go up and try to... So we damaged the creature, yes?
Actually, I don't think that you did.
We didn't? Did we just knock it unconscious?
You just put it in a weird trance.
Yeah, we just put it into a puppy.
Okay. So,
You just turned the werewolf into a puppy for a short period of time.
yeah, I'm gonna modulate it and make sure that it feels really comfortable, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, do I need to do a roll for that?
I don't think so. You do you have to expend points for that?
Yeah.
Make sure you write down that. And describe to everyone what they see. I think this is the first time that we're really seeing... I mean, we saw you put some people to sleep before, but we're seeing a new side of Dr. Turtle's powers, I think. So what does that look like?
Yeah, so it's like a little... You know how, sound waves look? I just open my mouth and go wah, and then it just starts sound waving towards the little monster dude there. And it makes them, the creature, feel very relaxed.
Just automatically. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think, it was previously perhaps fearing for its life, and now it is no longer as scared anymore. But it is still a somewhat on guard or somewhat predatory towards you. So I think it kind of it gracefully leaps down, basically flawlessly with complete control off of this branch, almost cat-like in the way that it lands. Even with its wide haunches, it is very graceful, and it takes a few steps in a sort of circular motion around the sides of your group, and its growl, it's no longer sounding it's no longer on the attack, but it does still seem a little bit on guard.
Yeah, so I'm gonna look at it and be I'm gonna grab out I'm gonna take a little beef jerky snack out of my fanny pack.
Of course,
I'm gonna be relax, dude. Sit. Does that do anything?
It does not know commands of that nature, but do you drop the jerky or do you just hold on to the jerky?
I'm gonna hold on to it.
Okay, it sees it and it sort of does but it's not like a cute little sniff. It's like a deep guttural breath. And you can feel the heat from its nose coming back towards you as it sort of starts to take a few slow steps in the direction of the jerky.
Okay, then I'll toss it to it and be like, this one's for free.
Awesome. Its jaw drops wider than you probably would have imagined, almost as if it's coming unhinged, and it swallows the jerky in one bite.
Ugh.
That's a good boy. Yeah.
You guys, I love this. Okay, so it at that point, I do think it kind of like it just sits for a second, staring at you, waiting for more.
Okay. I think I got this, guys. I think it's my time.
Jaw man.
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna do like the Jurassic World thing and be like sort of hold my hands out as I walk up to it and see if I can lay my hand on it before it tries to attack me.
Oh, definitely make a roll for that, I think.
Oh boy.
Ooh, 18.
How come he gets to pet him and I don't?
You want to try?
At least, well, still, oh God, what's her human name? Jesus, did I forget my own human name? I did.
Zuri.
Go ahead and make
Zuri.
a roll to see if you can remember. No, I'm just kidding. Your name is Zuri. Not yet.
Right.
You're not far enough into
So
that.
I'm still Zuri.
Yeah.
So like Zuri in Ilsa's body. Zuri's like, but I want to pet it. I've never had a dog and I've always wanted a dog. And now there is one, close enough right next to me. And I'm just wondering, is it okay if I pet it a little bit?
Hold on. You might spook it.
You're right. I already messed it up once. But if you get it to calm down, can I pet it after you? That's all I'm asking. I want to see what kind of rug it feels like. Is it a Russian? Is it American? Is it soft? Or is it rough? I just want to know. I'm just curious. Okay, carry on.
I don't know. I feel like the real issue here was that Mr. Turtle over here had jerky and he was holding out on us.
That is true! He didn't share his jerky, and I've been hungry this entire time and depressed, and he didn't even care about us.
You want some jerky?
Do you have more?
Shaw, man. I got all types.
Well, sure, man, of course we want some jerky. What do you think? We've been doing nothing but the adventuring. We haven't eaten anything. Not that the DM cares about that,
Okay.
So what happens when you Thorn / Zach when you lay your hands on the creature?
I immediately try to use speak with animal.
Awesome. Go ahead and talk to me about that.
So so we've done this before, but I got to point out now that I'm actually reading the rules that it has to be not hostile towards me. So I was sort of waiting for the right moment to try to do this. So if it's still hostile, it's not going to work. If it's calmed down, it might work, and then I can talk to it telepathically for the next minute.
I think after the jerky, I believe that it was just sitting waiting for more food. So I think that it wouldn't have been hostile in that moment. I do think that when you touch it, it does kind of like rear back nervously a little bit, take a few steps back, and you hear, "Don't come any closer."
No, I won't. I just wanted to, I had to feel what your fur felt like for my friend here. She wanted to know if you felt like a rug, but your fur is,
I'm not a rug.
Yeah, I know. I shouldn't have said that. Hey, bud, look, we don't really want to fight you.
What is it like? You stopped saying it. What does he feel like? What does his fur feel like? Tell me. Sorry, don't mean to bother you. I'm just, I'm just curious.
It just bares its teeth at you.
I'll tell you later. Okay, so listen, I don't think we were going to fight you. I think it's all peaceful here now that your guys aren't trying to kill us. So why don't we try to make peace, and then you can just maybe tell us a little bit of stuff, and then maybe you can get out of here. What do you think?
I just want you to know that I give great head scratches. I don't know if you're interested.